Now I'm known to do coffee reviews, but 'tis the season to receive random food and beverage gifts, and so that happened to me. I received a nice gift of Eastern Standard Provisions Pretzels. Now I'm not necessarily some pretzel guy that would go ordering this, but I had never heard of this before, and it was nice to receive such a gift, so might as well go ahead and enjoy and try out Eastern Standard Provisions Pretzels. So now what happened was the gift arrived to me in the mail, and to Eastern Standard Provisions credit, they provide all the instructions right here for you in your box. You can choose to make them fresh or make them frozen, and they have their different styles of pretzels on the ground at the bottom of the sheet to let you know how to go about heating them. Our story is also provided here. It's our Boston-based team with deep roots throughout New England under the guidance of our co-founder, Chief Product Officer, and renowned baker, Lauren Moran. So as you can see, based in Boston and a blonde woman, both things in my past that have not been helpful at all, to be honest with you, both in my love life and in my sports life, which is my second love life. Boston and blonde women have not treated me well. Nevertheless, worth trying out and so in this case I received these pretzels, an assortment of different pretzels, and so as I mentioned, you can make them right away. I, of course, am a lonely man beaten up by blonde women and other women for that matter, so I'm just gonna freeze the pretzels. I can't eat so many pretzels in one sitting. Well, maybe I could, but still not wise as just one person. So went ahead and froze them. Now I've gone ahead and followed the instructions for the pretzel I'll be having today, which is the top knot. So from frozen, just pop it into an oven for 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. Pretty easy, and I'll go ahead and try this top knot then. As you can see, here is how it turned out. Looks good. Let's go ahead and try a bite. So, on their website, they describe themselves as one-of-a-kind, artisanal, soft pretzels. Way too many fancy words to me, but gets right to the point. They care about their pretzels. And I gotta say, they were selected as one of Oprah's favorite things, which I don't know what the hell that means. I haven't watched Oprah in a very long time. But I guess Oprah likes them, and so probably tons of women across the country are eating this stuff. So I have to say, yeah, it's a soft, delicious pretzel. What I will say is that, like anything with any pretzels, probably want to have something to dip it into. Cheese, whatever you might enjoy with your pretzels, that will add to it. You could even, get some caramel sauce or whatever if you want to sweeten it up. But these are enjoyable pretzels. Now this top knot is the most heavy in calories, which is wonderful, for drowning your sadness and loneliness in. More calories the better. And the top knot is the most calories of all of the pretzels that are provided, but that's because it is the biggest and the fattest. But it's nice that big sheet provides you with the background on Eastern Standard Provisions, how to bake them, and also the nutritional facts. So really helpful. So my suggestion is, if you are feeling up for trying out and getting pretzels shipped to you, go for it. In this case, I really appreciate the gift from a colleague, and I will continue to enjoy these pretzels. So, Eastern Standard Provisions, despite its chowdy, that's a terrible Boston accent, its New England roots that have hurt my feelings, whether it be the Red Sox, the Celtics, the Patriots, whomever, and the blonde women of my past, whether it be, I won't name names, who've hurt me, shouldn't stop you from enjoying Eastern Standard Provisions pretzels.